Oh, I'm so
no,
nervous.
Go like this. And then I go. See the way you come in like that?
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Oh my god. Wow.
Are you ready to start?
Yeah. What's up, guys? I am so excited about this vlog. As you know, I'm a massive MMA fan. Never really done it. I watch a lot of it, never really done it. Today, I might live to regret this, but basically I've come down to St Helens and, well, I'm gonna be rolling with this dude. Tom Aspinall. Tom, mate, I'm a massive fan. I'm a little bit scared. Today, you're gonna be gentle with me,
Oh,
right?
mate, super. Yeah, I was saying to you off camera, it takes someone good to not hurt someone, if that makes sense. It's such like a dangerous sport that it's quite easy to hurt someone, but I feel like, hopefully, now that I'm #1 in the world, I'm just putting that in. I'm hopefully at a good enough level where I can not hurt someone if I don't need
Okay, this is good, but and I think just as kind of like almost like an idiot's guide, if I learn one takedown and one submission, today will be a success, basically.
Yeah, I think we can do that easily. Pretty easy, yeah.
Okay,
pretty easy.
Right, okay, but because I've got kind of like short limbs and everything like that, is there a submission that would suit me better?
Oh, of course, yeah, of course. I was just thinking, I mean, you are quite short. I'm going to put that out there first of all. How tall are you? You're not tall.
I think I'm 5'9", maybe
No,
5'10" if I wear my hair.
That's quite right. You let your arms out that short. You'll be able to do every technique. Do you know what I mean? But
okay.
There's techniques that will favour someone with shorter limbs more than others, especially against a big guy like me.
Okay.
So there's certain techniques that will be more successful for you. So we'll do a takedown first anyway. So in a gym, if you've got like a wall that you can practice on, a matted wall, that's obviously handy because the cage, like the one over there, it's a bit rough to be trained on all the time. Like if you're rubbing your back on a cage like this regular, it gets a bit sore. So this, if you can get like your back close to that, that would be perfect. Right. Now the cage, if you stand like with your right foot, yeah, you stand like with your left foot forward. The cage like the cage wall, it can be used as a weapon, so to speak, to like help you disrupt your balance and move your arm and stuff like that. So if your back is close to the cage, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put your back against the cage wall first of all, or the you can't call it the wall or the fence. Okay. So I'm going to pick you up. So I'm going to change the level a little bit, obviously. With you, it's a little bit more because I'm a lot taller. So I go there, and I'm going to step forward with my back leg. Yep. And pick up like just above your knee. Now this is really important. My head needs to go right in the middle, so there needs to be a little bit of impact. And the way that my head's going to hit is going to be with my forehead. I'll show you why when we do the submission. Right. Because the submission we're going to do is the counter to the takedown. So it'll link in anyway. So I'm going to just drop my level a little bit.
Oh, I'm so nervous.
No, I'm not even going to take that. I'm not going to take that. I'm going to do the entry, just the entry first of all. So you're not even going to go on your back yet, just the entry. Okay. So, right, just put your hands up a little bit. Right, so we're going to go drop. This one steps forward. Yeah. I go this way. Look, I'm just putting you back on the fence. Okay. I want you just to get a feel just for that. So it's going to be there, and I'm just going to go boom. Right. I just want you to do that a few times because we're going to break the technique down into like a few steps.
Got it.
So put your weight like 50-50 in both legs. See how you stood a bit like that?
Yeah.
That's not great.
Yeah.
Especially if you're kicking, that's going to be.
That would be a terrible idea for me.
So bend your legs a little bit, just like nice and soft. And then you don't really have to drop your level that much for me. So just step that forward. Your right foot forward. Pick this one up.
Yeah. So it's here and then there.
Yeah. See the way you come in like that?
Yeah.
Don't do that. Definitely don't do that.
Right.
So just keep your arms like by your side and go like this, look.
Right. What, is that because it would be telegraphed?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, if I was like...
You start doing that, I'm just going to go, see you later. So just little like subtle steps.
Right.
If you want to, obviously you're a very athletic guy, you want to put like a bit of explosion, it's when you grab the leg.
Right.
So when you get the impact, if I'm going to explode like from here, you're going to see it. So it's got to be like, when I pick the leg up, that's going to be a bit more explosive.
Right, yeah. So like there, I'm just, yeah.
So it's all got to be quite small movements until you grab the leg.
Got it. Okay. So it's there, and then.
Yeah, but what?
Oh, that was to the side.
The head's
Yeah. You really do. You go.
Yeah, you headbutt the chest, mate. Full on headbutt the chest.
Right. Yeah, right. Because it's kind of counterintuitive to rugby, where it's.
I'll show you why. It'll make more sense in a minute. I'll show you in a
Got
sec.
it. So there.
That's the one. That's all right.
That felt better. That's not better.
That's not bad. Right. But grip. You grip shit. Let's switch it over. So.
Well, tell me what you really think, Tom.
So. What's this? Come here. Come this way.
Oh yeah.
So, when you grip it,
Yeah.
you want to be like that. So no thumbs on it, just there. So you're doing like this kind of thing.
Yeah, I am.
It's like there's no grip strength there. You're not going to get any strength from it. So it's got to be just small movements. Look, just this way. See, look, if you try and move your leg out of that, it's pretty tough.
That's
whereas
really,
if you're like that, you've got loads of wiggle there. You can wiggle your leg all over the place.
Yeah.
If you like that.
Yeah, there's actually.
So do a couple more of them. A couple more. Hey, it doesn't really matter, but it's got to be a good grip.
Yeah.
It can't be like loose because I'll just wiggle my leg out. Oh yeah. There we go.
Okay.
Go one more. Yep. Got it. Oh, that's good. Right. Switch it over. We'll do from the leg already up, and then we'll put them both together. So I'm going to do the next bit. We'll skip the first bit, go on to the next bit, and then we'll put them both together. So when I'm there, what I'm going to do now, this is really important now with the grip. You keep this tight, you keep the head tight, and just my feet move. And I'm going to use the pressure from my head. I'll show you. Are you ready to fall over?
Yeah.
So from this, I'm just going to step back and just pull.
I have nothing.
I would hope so. Let's go again.
Oh, so what would I do? If you got me, I can't do
You
anything.
have to try and stuff the head. It's really tough.
Right.
When I've got that, from this, keep this tight. See how all this is tight? This, and this isn't really moving, so you don't want to be doing like this kind of thing.
Yeah.
Keep this tight and look, just a small step back and pull with this at the same time. See how I'm pulling that through?
Oh my god, I'm so unstable. Yeah.
It's only small, just little movements.
Wow.
So forget the first bit. Just start from here first.
Yeah. So it's here.
Yeah, head in the middle though.
Oh, that was it.
Right.
And then, oh no.
See how your back's a bit bent?
Yeah.
It's like stick your arse out, yeah, and put, that's the one. Right, now step back with, keep all this tight, like it is, keep this tight. Step back with your right foot and just pull with your head.
That's like
Like that? You've got to go, your head wants to be, not like this, it's got to go like soaring on this angle. That's where you're going to take the balance off, because look, if I go there, if I just go to the side, you'll just hop, you'll just do that. But whereas if I go like this, you see what I mean?
Right,
Like pull
you're
that way.
pulling, yeah.
So you're doing this, look, from there.
Yeah. Okay. What was I doing?
You were just doing this. So I'll just hop with you.
Was I really doing that?
It's completely not. It's completely natural to do that. But you just want to.
Right.
It's a detail that I missed off. That's all. Go.
So, yeah, like that. Yeah.
So start from that. Yeah. Go. That's the one. That's it.
Right. Got it.
But try and keep a little bit more control over where you are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And then you go side mount.
Yeah, because otherwise you'll kind of fall off.
I was just like.
Yeah, we're just scrambling then.
Right. Got it.
That's the one.
Right.
Your right foot needs to be a bit further back because you're kind of losing your balance as you're landing, which isn't great. So when you're doing that, see my right foot, look, I'm pulling it back a little bit. So when I land, I'm like over the top of it.
Yeah.
Whereas you're kind of landing on your side a little bit.
Okay. So it's there.
That's the one. No. See how you're doing that? This is wrong. You need to do this.
Right.
Yeah.
There.
That's the one. That's it.
Yeah. Okay.
That's better. That's way better. See that?
Yeah.
Right, go one more like that, then we'll put them both together. Yep. Perfect. Mate, that's way better. Right, now we're going to do the entry and the takedown. As I was saying before about making the fence a bit of a weapon, you want to bounce them off the fence and then turn them.
Right.
So like, if you're starting the same spot, I'll do it slowly. So look, I run you back until your back touches the fence, and then I go. See what I mean?
Wow. That is bouncy.
So As soon as you feel the back bounce off the fence, then you turn.
Wow.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, that proprioception.
Yeah, yeah.
You just like, oh, they bounce.
It's all. That's why, like, we call this like drilling. Like, drilling is so important because you get the feel from drilling. Slow drilling like this, it's so. Like the amount of reps I've done with stuff like this, it's way over like 20,000 reps probably, stuff like that.
So when you're in the cage in front of 1,000 feet, you just,
do it automatically.
yeah, it's like bang, bang,
yeah.
Wow.
So that's what you want to do, is you want to run them a little bit when the back touches the fence. And you only get that feel from doing loads of reps. That's the only way you can do it. Just practice. So let's do a few of them, see if you can get it right.
The whole thing together?
Whole thing,
yeah.
Whole thing. So do it nice and slow, dead slow. Yeah. Bing. That's it. That's good. Mate, that's fine, go. You want it? Yeah. Go into it more. Commit to it more. You won't hurt me, I'll be alright. That's the one. Yeah.
Got it, okay. Yeah.
Right, let's go one more and then we'll do the submission.
Okay.
Oh, that's good.
There's just a lot of man to I know you're just like, what are you weighing now?
I'm like 120 kilo. I'm a heavy guy.
And that's what's crazy. You're obviously letting me go. I'm knackered.
Right, if you threw me in a pool, I'd be absolutely right. So when we were talking about before about the short rounds against the bigger guy, perfect thing is a guillotine choke. You're familiar with a guillotine?
Yeah, ish. I mean, I've seen it.
Pretty easy to do. When we're talking about getting the head on the outside or in the middle, that's why it's got to be in the middle. Because if you do it really slow.
So if I did it to the side?
Yeah, so you want to the side, look. I go this way.
Oh my god.
But
that was so snug.
In fact, we'll just start from here first. So if you don't even do the takedown, just put your head this way. Yeah. I'll start from this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn you so your back's on the fence. So I'll do it nice and slow.
That's really like.
The answer is hell no.
So from this, I'm just going to turn you this way. And now look, it's not actually my pull that does it. Because we've got the fence involved again. It's like my back. So I'm squishing you against the fence.
Yeah.
Pulling up with my back, and your throat is in the middle of that. So it's pretty rough. Yeah, so from there, look, I lean over the top of you.
Oh
and then
my god.
I shove the hip. Are you ready to tap?
Yeah.
I'll do it slow first.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
It's quite tight, so if you go with me.
I was going to say here.
Yeah.
But I've got really short arms.
Yeah, but you can still get around my neck.
I mean, what here?
What kind of just one sec. What kind of grip are you using there?
I have no idea.
I just do it like this.
Oh. So
it doesn't really make, as long as your body position's right and you've got a decent grip, it doesn't matter too much on all this.
Right.
You can have whatever grip you want. If I'm pushing you like that and all my body weight, it's going to come off.
And now that you said it as well, I sort of see you could not that you do it single arm, but you could just
You can do it single arm. You can do it. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, there, and then it's the
You
body.
just have to hold your chest with it and do it like this. My dad actually loves doing it with one arm. He does it with one arm a lot. So
you can just casually
if I go there, you spin me,
I was like, oh yeah.
push me up.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah.
It's good.
I see what you mean.
You want to just lean your weight over me a little bit more. Less of this and more of using the fence of this.
To almost fold them in half. Yeah.
It feels really natural to do this.
Yeah.
Which is definitely still gonna hurt. Definitely.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be a lot more pressure if you're just leaning on them and using this more.
Yeah.
So if I go from there, you push it back.
Yeah. I see what you mean.
That's the one.
Yeah.
So, do you feel comfortable running through the whole thing?
Oh, I mean, I've not felt comfortable.
Do this. I'll show you this bit first. So,
Comfortable.
Go for the leg like you did before.
Yep.
Right, well, put your head in the middle. Like,
good.
Put your head in the middle. Go watch. What I'm going to do now is I push your head to the side.
Yep.
As I push your head to the side, I get the guillotine grip and I kick my leg to the floor. This way.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh, damn it. I knew what was coming.
So just try that a couple of times. So from there, push my head to the side and kick your leg to the floor.
Oh, and then there.
Yes. But this, the leg bit is quite important.
Right.
So you want to like push and stamp at the same time. like that.
Got it. Oh, so it's there.
Yeah, so shut.
Got it.
Hey, that's good. That's like strong now. Honestly, that's good. Let's go again.
Right.
So we'll go from there again. Oh, mate, that's nice. Let's do it a bit more lively. So I'll attack the leg a little bit more aggressively, so you'll have to use a little bit more balance. Okay. Make sure you get this strong, because if you just get the neck, granted, if they get you on the floor, you can still finish the guillotine on the floor. Ultimately, if I've got you like this, and the guillotine doesn't work, I've still got you in a pretty good position. Yeah. Whereas if I'm on my back and I've got you in a guillotine, it doesn't work, you're on your back, which isn't great. So you want to try and stay standing.
Yeah. Okay.
A lot of people even like in the UFC, people make the mistake of you go for a guillotine, dive to the back straight away, which it's a risky move, risk reward all the time. But
if you could stay,
you want to stay standing if you can, in case it doesn't work.
Got it. Okay.
I'll go with the head in the middle. I'll go a little bit slow first. Push the head, stamp. Hey, that's pretty good, you know. Honestly, that's decent. Right, let's go two more. Okay. A bit more lively.
Okay.
One more.
Okay.
Hey, that's fucking good.
That's good on my Insta bio.
That's nice.
That's good.
And that concludes the takedown and submission.
That was epic. It feels.
Well, honestly, towards the end that was pretty strong.
Oh, bless you. But I think what's really weird, and I love every and any sport, but I think when you compete against the best in the world, I always talk about Pat Raff was a good friend of mine, world #1 tennis player. I remember when he was raining serves down on me, and I was like, there's levels. And seeing when you guillotined, I was like,
I think that a lot of people, especially like with fighting, people think they can fight to a degree. And people definitely can fight to a degree, but when you fight someone like a world level
professional,
people can really hurt someone like if they want to. It's dangerous.
But that's what I felt. I know you were just demonstrating. But when you I was like, oh my god, this is how it ends.
Oh mate, but again, reps though, like I've been doing stuff like that for 20 years plus.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I know, I can feel exactly where it's supposed to be tight and loose. And it's like anything, mate, you put the time in, it comes natural, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Just time.
Oh, legend. That was so much fun. That was so much.
It's up pretty quick there, you know. That's not the easy stuff, that, honestly. It's like,
it was really interesting that you explaining, because without you explaining, I would have just scrambled, and stuff. Whereas when you say, I'm like, that makes sense. You know what I mean?
I think if you like break it down into really small bits, it's quite easy to learn. Like if I would have shown you that from nothing, the full sequence, it's fucking hard.
Yeah.
But like, if you break it down into tiny little bits, it's just made the thing is people don't want to practice the tiny bits, like anything.
Yeah.
I would imagine there's some fucking thing in swimming where it's like something tiny and people can't be else doing it, but it's really effective.
But I think what was also really interesting, what you just said there, is you just taught me one thing, and that's all I was focused on. So when I was looking, I was like, head. But when you said there, you don't want to do that because I could kick you, and you don't want to do that because I could. When you had that element, it's like a computer that you're just trying to like process.
To me, that's why. I get bored very easily with stuff in general. But with MMA, I feel like I'm never good enough. There's always something more to learn, and I think that's why I love the sport of MMA. There's so much to it. And I love it. I absolutely love it.
You're never going to finish.
Never going to finish. I'll do martial arts forever because I'll just never be satisfied, which is a good thing. I like it. I love that actually. I love the aspect of that.
Wow, I love that. Thanks, man. Hey, what division would I fight in? I would be.
What weight,
I'm 88 right now.
But the next weight down will be 84.
I could make 84.
You'd be very short for an 84.
Yeah, no, I would, because the featherweights are taller than me.
Generally speaking, the middleweight should be quite big.
Well, your brother.
Yeah, the 6 between. Don't get me wrong, there will definitely be middleweights out there who are 5'9", 100%. But you want you want more advantage, don't you? So I'd say
Yeah.
you from the 77. Which
Oh,
you don't have no body fat on you. I don't know. I don't know.
oh.
I don't know.
Well, that's humbling. Guys, this has been, I suppose, vlog will title it Swimmer Tries MMA. This has been Tom, thank you so much.
Thank you,
big
mate.
man.
Thank you, mate.
And I think that just puts everything into perspective. Like I said, as a huge fan of the UFC, I think actually just experiencing a little bit today, I think it's fair to say I'm going to get back in the pool. Cheers, guys.